Are you looking for a new construction home that's only about 20 minutes away from downtown Detroit in an area that also has its own downtown and it's off a golf course? If so, you're in luck because I think this is going to be the perfect home for you. If you didn't know, my name is Tegest Walker. I'm an associate broker here in the Metro Detroit area, and every day I talk to people who are looking to buy or sell a home in Metro Detroit. So if that's you, make sure you reach out to me. My contact information is below. But enough of that. Let's talk about this home. You can't beat the location. Whether you're going downtown Detroit to check out a sports game or going to a concert, or if you want to go to one of the northern suburbs here in the area, you're not too far away from it. You have easy access to freeways, so you're close to I-75, 696, which makes it really easy to get around. And also, you're not too far away from Woodward, which, if you are not familiar with the Metro Detroit area, Woodward is a really main street that connects pretty much Detroit and the suburbs. So you can take it all the way down to downtown Detroit or go all the way north up until the suburbs. So everything is really close by for you. Also, this neighborhood has its own downtown. So if you want to meet up, hang out with friends, go shopping, check out a movie, there are even some venues that do host concerts as well. It's right there close to you. And if you want to get away from just the busyness, you can come back to a quaint street where it also sits along the golf course. So for beautiful, peaceful evenings at home. And the house, oh my gosh, this is a beautiful new construction home that was built in 2025. And we just have to go check it out. So let's get started with the tour. So this is a new construction home built in Royal Oak. You can see both of these homes, the one next to it, they were built in 2025 with the same builder. On the outside, you'll notice we have this white hardy siding, which is maintenance free in terms of cleaning. And you'll also notice the black Anderson 100 windows. I think those look really great. Now, when you walk in to the right, you do have a flex space. It's currently set up similar to as if someone's using it for an office. I do want to call out the French doors that we have in here. I really like the light fixture. All right, so now we will go back out here. These double doors right here, you have a closet, coat closet. And then this door is going to take you to the basement, but we are going to check that out a little bit later. Taking a look at the powder on the first floor bedroom. First floor bedroom. What is wrong with me? On the first floor, quartz countertops with the black. I really do like that combination there. What about you guys? Here, very open layout. So you have the kitchen as well as with the living area. We do have the stainless KitchenAid appliances, gas range. I am personally a big fan of a gas range. There's my laptop. Let's just close that. Quartz countertop, this oversized island, and you do have spacing with the overhang to have guests. So they have about 5 stools over here. So that's great. Even though you don't have a formal dining area, you do get 5 seats that you can put there. Let's take a look at the cabinet space. What do you guys think? Is this enough cabinet space for you all? It's enough for me. Do really like the black sink. And then you'll notice you get outlets on here, as well as you do get more storage along here as well. So they really made it functional and made sure you don't have to worry about a place to store items, especially since this home doesn't have a pantry. So they were very thoughtful in that. And of course, a nice soft closed cabinet. Now the floors, they are hardwood floors. And then you get a view of the backyard. I love that stone patio. And we'll take a look out there a little bit later. Okay, so I do want to take a quick break from showing you all this beautiful home just to give you some information that's going to be really useful. And I do have a special guest with me.
Hey guys, my name is Cassadine Reed. I am with Belong Lending. I'm a mortgage broker there.
So Cassadine is one of my preferred lenders, and I wanted her to give you all some information about mortgages. So, when I call her Cassie, so Cassie, if someone is thinking about purchasing a home in the Metro Detroit area, what products are available to them?
So right now I have a ton of programs to help out, especially because we want to make sure we're being mindful of the economy and being able to help a lot of people purchase homes. But my most popular program that I'm offering right now is my free temporary rate buy down. I do pair it with an appraisal credit, and if you do qualify, you're also able to get a discount on your closing costs. So with the temporary rate buy down, it allows you to get your interest rate down 1 or even 2% that first year. So if you're interested in it, let me know. I have some more information on it.
Yeah, it'll save you a lot of money. So
Yes.
give her a call and she can give you more information on that. And then one more thing before we go back to the store. So Cassie, a lot of times people feel like I have to have everything together before I go talk to the lender. I got to have my finances and everything on point. So what would you tell someone that has that thought?
That is one of the biggest misconceptions in buying a house is that everything has to be perfect. Oh, I can't talk to a lender until I get my credit right. I don't have enough money. But in reality, you don't even know what your actual situation is and what it looks like for a pre-approval for you. A lot of people think, oh, my credit isn't good or I don't have enough money. And when they sit down and we run the numbers and we look at everything together, they realize that not only do they qualify for a mortgage, but they're able to get the price point that they actually desire. So don't wait because you're just holding off. You might be doing extra work that you don't need to and spending extra money that you may not need to.
Yeah. So if you are interested and you want to get connected with Cassie, my contact information is below. Just reach out to me and I will make the introduction. So let's get back to it. So now we are going to check out this mudroom, which is very large and spacious. So once you come in, you park your car, you walk up, you enter in here, enough space to hang up your coat, take off your shoes. I really like how large and spacious it was. I feel like in some places they make it a little bit more smaller and it just feels too tight, but you definitely have enough space there. So now we are heading upstairs, and I am a big fan of the light fixtures along the wall. That looks so good to me. Okay, on the second floor, you have your laundry area. Again, they make sure to use quartz countertop, and you have LG washer and dryer. Storage here. Okay. Now, upstairs, you do have 3 bedrooms. Overall, the home has 4 bedrooms in total. There's one in the basement, and we will check that out in a little bit. Black hardwood on the doors. Oh, and that's if you had kids, they could possibly sneak someone in and hide them in the closet. Oh gosh. So okay, now we are checking out the second bedroom. I do like there's recessed lighting in here. Now let's see what's in this closet. All right. And it's just a standard closet, but yeah, it's not too small. It's a standard closet. Okay. And this is the full bathroom. On the second floor, there are 2 bathrooms on this floor. The tiles going all the way up to the ceiling. Again, black accents throughout. Okay, and now we are going to check out the primary suite. Let's take a look at this. And again, we'll notice those recessed lights. I didn't notice it in the first room. Just noticing that they put it throughout. And then this is your walk-in closet. Especially for Royal Oak, this is a good size walk-in closet. I know there are some cities or some homes that are larger that have more spacious walk-in closets, but for the size and location of this, that's a lot of space. I know I can make it work. And then we do have the water closet right here. And if you didn't know, there is a pocket door right here. And then dual sinks. I know people that say don't say his and hers, but his and hers, hers and hers, his and his, they and they, whatever pronouns you prefer. And then we have the frameless Euro glass shower. I love how they tile the bottom of it. And then you do have a shower seat and then a dual shower. So really cool. I could definitely see myself just sitting there just after a long day, sitting down, just letting the water hit me. Well, maybe add a little eucalyptus, nice relaxing day. Can you tell I'm a little bit tired and I'm ready to relax? Now we are going to head to the basement. And I was really surprised to find out that the basement, I really like that light fixture. I was really surprised to find out that the basement is finished. A lot of times with the newer construction, the basement isn't finished. So that's something, an additional cost that you would have to cover, but you don't have to worry about that with this one. And look, so we have a wet bar over here, a wine cooler. Shots, anyone? Or some wine, depending on the type of day. You get a wine cooler and then a nice entertainment area. And then you also, with there being an additional bathroom down here, they did add a full bath. So now let's take a look at the way they designed the shower in here. This is cool. I haven't seen this design, so I like the gray and blue. Gray and blue, go Lions. All right. And then across here, this is the mechanical room. So you have your furnace, and then you do have the tankless water heater. So you don't have to worry about running out of hot water. All right. And let's check out this bedroom down here. Now, if you ever see a home in the basement and it doesn't have a window, egress window like this, it does not officially count as a bedroom. So this one, it counts. You can open this out. There's a fire, any type of emergency you need to get out, you can go right out that window. And right here, there is a sump pump as well. Make sure it stays nice and dry down here. And then you have a closet. Now you would think this is a standard closet, but it's really deep. Like this is super deep. I had to take a few steps to get in here. Yeah, so that pretty much wraps up the tour for the inside. Now we are going to go ahead and let's check out the outside. All right, so while we take a look at the background, you can see how some of the other homes are on the block. As you can tell, those are the homes that are more original to Royal Oak. So a bungalow here in Michigan, we have a lot of either colonials, bungalows, and ranches. But let's take a look back. First, with a brand new home, brand new construction home, brand new driveway. Let's check out this garage. It is a 2-car garage. All right. Of course. Okay. And then you see there's a sliding door where you can access around the living area, come down here. I really love the design for the stone patio, that egress window from the basement, AC, and then the backyard. Not too much grass to maintain. I think this is just perfect. Come out here, hang out. If you need a little greenery, there you go. Okay, so what do you all think? Could you see yourself moving to Royal Oak and to move it into this home, especially? And I really like it. It's different than the traditional Original homes that are built in Royal Oak, you get more space in this one. You're just shy of 1,900 square feet. But I know you also probably been wondering, what's the price, Tigis? $899 is the asking price. So if you are interested, my information is below. And like I mentioned before, I'm an associate broker here in the Metro Detroit area. And every day I'm helping people that are either relocating or looking to buy or sell a home in the Metro Detroit area. So if that's you, be sure to reach out to me. I would love to talk to you and help you throughout this process. My contact information is below, and I will see you in the next video.